2 years ago, political newcomer Colin Allred took down a veteran in North Texas politics. The question now is, can a new Democrat hold a seat in a historically red district? For 16 years, Texas Congressional District 32 was a Republican stronghold served by Pete Sessions. Political newcomer Colin Allred changed that in 2018 when he defeated Sessions by a 7-point margin. Some Republicans will say that 2018 was a fluke. What is your response to that?
Well, we'll see. You know, I'm not a political analyst. I'm somebody who cares about this community. I ran because I thought that we needed to go in a different direction, and I've been trying to do the work of the people while I've been here. And so I hope that the folks will judge me based on that work.
Allred's seat is being targeted by the National Republican Congressional Committee. He faces no Democratic primary opponent, but 5 Republican candidates are hoping to flip the district back red.
Every electoral cycle, it gets slightly more Hispanic, slightly more diverse. You put those two things together, and that created a good environment for Allred to win in 2018. The challenge is to hold that together in a presidential election year.
The Republican candidates are businesswoman Genevieve Collins, retired Navy SEAL Floyd McClendon, engineer Mark Sackett, retired first responder Jeff Tokar, and Jeff Hollis, who has a background in television and film. We talked to SMU political science professor Matthew Wilson about the candidates' chances.
She has significant financial resources. She's already up with extensive television advertising. She has a range of endorsements and connections within the local Republican Party, so I would really see her as the candidate to beat on the Republican side.
Allred spent time Wednesday talking to community leaders in Garland about the need for workforce development. Wilson says aside from who he will face in November, the real test could be who's the Democratic nominee for president.
His worst nightmare is to be running on the same ticket as Bernie Sanders, because Bernie Sanders is the kind of radical leftist candidate who would alienate a lot of moderate swing voters in the district and maybe lead them against the Democratic ticket entirely.
Allred touts himself as a candidate that's not afraid to work with Republicans. He thinks it's part of the reason he got elected.
Well, I try to find areas where we have agreement and try to make sure we can actually deliver results for people. You know, at the State of the Union, the president called out my child tax credit bill. It's basically to start moving towards family leave. It's a bipartisan, bicameral bill, and the president said he wants to get it passed.
Now, Pete Sessions, the man Allred beat in 2018, is not running for his former North Texas seat. Again, he's running for Congress in Waco.